What is going on, you guys? ShadowX here, back with you for another Dokkan battle video, and this time around we're here to summon on the New Year's Step Up banner that comes around every year over here on JP. Now keep in mind this banner is on the global version as well. So if you are a global player, definitely consider taking advantage. If you're on JP, should you summon, should you save? It's really hard to say just because the value on this banner is so good. You have an opportunity to pull a lot of really good units, LRs, right? But keep in mind, the 7th year anniversary literally is next month, like in 30 days, where the two best units in the game are probably going to be released. Probably the best banners outside of this banner here, right? So you do want to keep all that in mind. However, if you have the stones, the value that you're going to be obtaining, when using those stones is definitely going to be worth it, I think, if you summon on this banner. But overall, as I mentioned previously, I just really think it depends on the player and what your situation looks like in terms of your box. Like, if you're someone that's brand new to the game, obviously, summoning on this banner if you have stones would really be worth it, right? There's a lot of characters that, you can pull that have value. If you're someone that's a long-time player like me, where I have most of these characters rainbowed or, with several dupes in, for me personally, like, the value isn't as good as if I were someone that was just brand new coming into the game. But I still want to summon just because I have a really good opportunity to get units that I don't have, right? Because it's guaranteed, right? Now, I'm not saying that I can pull the specific unit that I'm looking for, but regardless, if I summon, I know I'm going to be able to walk away with really good cards for the most part. There are some cards that definitely aren't that good on here, but which you could walk away pulling absolute trash. But I mean, the odds of that really happening, I would say, are pretty low, given the fact that this banner is just insanely godly. And the fact, on top of that, that you can do 3 rotations this year, whereas I believe last year you could only do 2. Is just insane, right? So I feel like you definitely should consider summoning on this banner if you have the stones for it. But if you're on JP, understand that the 7th anniversary literally is next month. And if you're on global, I think the decision is just a lot easier because there's not really anything crazy hype that's coming as far as we know of yet. Obviously, Super Vegeta just released, but as far as what's coming next for global, we're not really sure. So I think you have a much better, easier decision making, I would say, if you're on global. But ultimately, I think it's up to you whether or not you want to summon or not. So with all that said and out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and do all 3 steps. I was kind of contemplating on whether or not if I really wanted to, just because again I have a lot of these characters with multiple dupes and rainbowed. So like, for instance, like steps 1 and 2, there's only like a couple characters that I need. So if those are kind of the steps for me that are like kind of a waste if we don't pull any characters that I can use. But more specifically for me and what I'm looking for are just characters that I don't have. And when we get to the LR steps, that's really where like the value is like really high for me. So that's the only reason why I'm choosing to go all 3 steps in, is because there's several LRs that I'm looking for. So hopefully we can make that happen. We can pull some stuff that I need that I don't have, but we shall see. So let's go ahead and jump in and see how our summons go. Again, it's a double take, I would say. It's almost like a weighing scale, right? Whether or not you want to summon. But I just think you should definitely take advantage every year when this comes around overall. I guess would be my opinion. But again, it's up to you completely. Alright, so Goku going Super Saiyan there, double screen crack. Now keep in mind also, animations on this banner literally mean nothing because it's a guaranteed feature, right? Obviously. So, no like Xano, no Goku Black Rift, right? No Whis animation rewind. So Metal Cooler, dude, Metal Cooler needs a new card so bad. AGL Metal Cooler has aged at this point. I honestly don't even remember the last time I used him. I already have him rainbowed, so unfortunately that is a dead pool. Maybe I can keep his SSR for like Chain Battle, maybe. I don't know if Metal Cooler will ever have any use. He hasn't yet in terms of needing him for a Chain Battle, but you never know, right? So, okay, Vegito going Super Saiyan again. Animations literally mean nothing on this banner. So who are we getting? Let me know if you guys are summoning. Who did you guys pull with your guaranteed summons? Okay, Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Again, I don't need him, but maybe I could keep his TOR. You never know. Alright. So, next multi here. Yeah, I do also want to point out, they do also have a new sale for this banner. So if you're someone that, is willing to put money into the game, definitely pick up all the sales, I would say, and save for anniversary. Summon on this banner, skip Kid Buu and Goku's banners. I plead you guys, do not summon on those banners. Like, Kid Buu and Goku are really good. Okay, cooler, another unit I don't need. So far we're 0 for 3. It's not very good. So far, this is not what I was, envisioning us pulling, but, this is exactly my point. Like, for me, okay, fake out here, who are we getting here? Okay, LR Trunks, sure. This unit is pretty mid, honestly. Like, they are pretty good with stunning, like, Super Battle Road, right? But I just don't really use them ever, so again, kind of a dead pool there. What I was saying was, like, for a long time player like me, this is what can happen. Like, you're just pulling units that aren't very good, or you have rainbowed, and essentially I'm kind of just throwing my stones away when I could be saving them for the 7th anniversary. But I'll just buy more stones anyway, so it's not that big of a deal for me personally. But again, if you're someone that doesn't put money into the game, or you're just willing to, you're a light spender, I would just much rather you guys save. That's just my opinion. Oh, PyCon, dude. Okay, he's rainbow now. Sure, that was the last copy, dude. I was actually considering just buying him with coins just to rainbow him, but now I don't need to. All right, great. I actually love PyCon, dude. PyCon is hated on so much just because of the fact that he's PyCon, but I use PyCon all the time. Like, ironically, like, when he came out, I was like, dude, I'm never gonna use him. Like, what the hell is he? Like, it's fucking PyCon. Like, but dude, I use him all the time. Like, in difficult content, he's really good. I love his active skill, that ghost dasher that he has. I don't really like the conditions for it, but when you can activate it, it's really helpful. I use him all the time in Battlefield. I really like PyCon. I don't know why, but like, I just find myself really loving him. Okay, Turles. I'm really looking forward to his EZA whenever that comes around, because he's going to dramatically buff LR Turles, as I mentioned previously, but, one day that will come. LR Spirit Bomb Goku. So far we're pulling the lower end tiers of LRs. This is not really what I was planning on, but this is what can happen. I still need dupes of LR Super Saiyan Goku. Okay, Hercule flying with Buu there. Alright, so this is a LR step, obviously, right? So what, dude, just give me an LR that I don't have. Like, that would really be great. That's really what I'm looking for. I want LR Turles. Nappa, I don't have. Oh no, this is not the LR step. Okay, more copies of Frieza, I'll take that. Can we pull like multiple Dokkan Fests? That would be really cool. Broly, there, don't need him. When are we getting a new Broly in this game, dude? For real, Broly needs, especially Dragon Ball Super Broly, dude. He is due so bad for an LR. I know, like, I've heard a lot of people saying like 7th anniversary could be Gogeta Blue and Broly. I personally don't think that's going to be the case, as much as I would, want that. I would like for that to be. I think Broly is just going to be like a regular, like, Dokkan Fest LR. I don't know when he might release. I know they're still kind of sort of pushing movies with, the April release of Dragon Ball Superhero. So I'm thinking like maybe around like April or May, maybe. Obviously April is probably going to be revolving around the movie, but maybe around then, you never know. We could get LR Broly from Dragon Ball Super into the game, because he doesn't have a standalone version yet. And okay, hit. Dude, I'm pulling every unit I don't need. Like, this is why I just really was contemplating on just skipping this banner for this exact reason. Like, I'm actually just throwing stones. Like, I guess these summons are for science if we're not going to pull anything that I need. I guess this is more so just so I can show you guys, like, if you are a long time player, why this banner isn't necessarily always good. Even the fact that, as high as the value is, on this banner, you can really walk away with stuff that you don't need, which is unfortunate, but whatever, it is what it is. Like, this banner only comes around once a year, right? Like, every New Year's. So I would say, like, stuff that's really limited and doesn't come around very often, like, you definitely need to take advantage of it. Like, I don't want to push that fact away. Okay, LR Baby, who, guess what? He sucks. Dude, can I get a good LR? Like, hello? Dude, what is this? Ever heard of LRs that are good? Dude, come on, man. This is not what I wanted to use my stones on. Just pulling garbage crap. Like, come on, man. Oh man, dude, this is so frustrating. There's so many LRs in the game that I don't have, like Goku and Piccolo. I want them. Obviously, Nappa and Vegeta I don't have. Your number one Vegeta I don't have. The list just goes on, like, and all these legendary summon banners that come around with these new LRs, like, I just can never pull the new LRs that are, like, more recent. I just end up pulling the same ones, like, that are Shitty K, Shitty, Fat Boo. I actually think that's the last copy of him I need to rainbow him, so that's cool, I guess. I don't remember the last time I used him. I try not to use him when I don't have to, because I just don't like Fat Boo. I think he sucks. Although I will say he does work fairly well with the new Dokkan Fest Kid Boo, so I guess, there's that to speak of. Okay, 17 and 18, so, I guess that's, also, dude, I really think 7th anniversary is a really good time for us to get new summon animations, as well as a skip button. That's the, like, outside of the friend system update with version Z, that is really what I want to see the most, because, dude, summoning, and you get, like, Fat Boo riding in by himself. Okay, Jiren, again, like, cool. Like, I need dupes of him, but, like, guess what? I don't use him. Like, he's definitely fallen off, I would say. I only use him, like, as a leader for Universal Survival Saga. He's still solid, though. Like, it's an okay pool. Like, I'll take it. I just think he's kind of aged. But, yeah, dude, it's time for new summon animations, 100%. Like, I want to see, instead of Goku always doing the Kamehameha at the meter, I want to see one time Vegeta comes in and does a Galagun or something. I want to see that Kaioken Blue Goku, right? That we all know is in the game data files, but it's just nowhere to be seen. I don't know what, like, he's just been sitting in the files for, like, years now. Like, what are they waiting for? Like, why is that not in the game yet? Like, how about we get, like, a Gogeta that flies in, or that switches, right? Instead of Vegito, right? Like, I would love to see Gogeta. I would love to see, like, Rose do the Kamehameha, when you get a Goku Black Rift or something like that. Like, that would be really cool. Okay, transforming Frieza. Guess what? You guys think I need him? No. Sure. So that's, like, unit number 9 on this banner that we've pulled that I don't need. So that's great. I mean, at the very least, I'm getting red coins, right? So, there's that to speak of. Yeah. Vegito going Super Saiyan. So, dude, I actually haven't gotten a Vegito Blue animation in, like, the longest time. I believe the last, like, really good animation I got was my first ever Whis animation. Okay, fake out into... Ew. Get this garbage off my screen. No, I don't want him. Yeah, but what I was saying, the last really good animation... Oh my god, dude, this is... Wow. Can I stop pulling units I don't need? Like, hello? Oh my god. I'm actually frustrated right now. This sucks. Oh my god, this is so bad. Like, dude, usually when I go in on these banners, like, every year, like, I usually have really good luck. I pull stuff that I need, like, but this year is bad. This is the worst it's ever been for me. Oh my god, this is horrible. Like, I'm not even pulling good LRs. We're pulling units that I don't need. Every like, featured Dokkan Fest, okay, they're rainbowed. Literally every featured Dokkan Fest that I've pulled so far is rainbowed, so I can't use them. I promise you I have 5 copies of them just sitting in my box right now. I guess I could just use their TUR for Chain Battle, I guess. Okay, LR Bardock, guess what? I think he's rainbowed, so I don't think I need him. I'd have to double check on him. He's actually solid with his EZA, right? You can get some really solid play out of him. But yeah, the last really good animation that I got was my first ever rewind animation on Videl's banner when she came around on JP. Okay, another Vegito Super Saiyan animation. But yeah, like, I would love to see Gogeta in place of Vegito right there, right? That would be really cool to see. Like, dude, just something different. Like, I think it's, even for, like, both versions of the game, right? Like, Legends too. I definitely think it's time for new animations. Obviously with the introduction of Ultras into, some of the Ultras into Legends now, they kind of have a new... Okay, Gogeta, that's a good point. Finally a unit that I could actually use dupes for, like, sure. You can't say that's a bad pull. That's good. The only problem with Gogeta is, as soon as Tech Gogeta gets his EZA, which I presume is going to be sometime this year, that boy's getting hard replaced. Int Gogeta is going to be collecting dust. That's the only unfortunate thing with Int Gogeta that kind of lingers, is Tech Gogeta's EZA. It's gonna be interesting to see what he looks like, because he is going to be, if they make him the best TUR in the game, like I wouldn't even be surprised. Like they really could do that for free. It's gonna be really unfortunate though for Int Gogeta, because it's gonna be like the same sort of situation with like STR Super Gogeta, right? And then like how harder place he got with when the Int Gogeta got his EZA, right? It's gonna be sort of the same situation there, but we shall see. Okay, LR17, who I literally just recently pulled on the last legendary banner here, on the double rates banner. So nice to see you again, bud. Even though you not sure what's going on with your design there, bud. What the hell were they thinking? I just will never know. I still don't understand to this day why they were drunk when they made Super 17. Like they had no idea what they were doing with him. But I guess, you know, to help his case, because his case is so lost. You know, they have been buffing Super 17 lately, you know, with the introduction of the Dokkan Fest 17 and 18, the Hellfighter 17 and Trenchcoat 17s with their EZAs, right? All of the different Android EZAs and buffs that we've gotten with the free-to-play characters is definitely all good signs for Super 17. It's just, I just wish they made him better. And the fact that he doesn't nullify key-based super attacks, like, I don't understand. That's just stupid. That's the stupidest. Okay, but dude, I have never been able to pull this guy. I have one copy of them, and I bought them with coins. This unit, I just have never been able to pull ever. I didn't have this unit for the longest time. It was probably a good year without me pulling them. And it was unfortunate because for the longest time, they were like the number one go-to option for the punching bag machine event before like GT Goku came out. They really made that stage a lot more doable. That punching bag event, there's only one mission left that I have, and I can't get it. It's literally just years of dead attempts for me, and every day I do attempts, and it's like I walk in or I hop in, I get the wrong. Oh my god, no, not you. Ew, no. Next. Thank you. No, he's rainbowed. Don't need him. I just pulled him recently as well, so sure. Dude, this is awful. This is pulled like 3 units that I could use in all these summons that I've done. Please don't summon, you guys. I really just don't think it's a good idea, especially over on JP. Just hold off and save your stones for 7th year anniversary. I promise you guys. This is not what you want to see. I don't even remember my point I was talking about. Oh yeah, the punching bag machine event. Yeah, dude, it's like GT Goku can easily clear it if you get the exact situation with him with 20. Basically, what it's come down to, what I've learned in all my attempts over the years now, if you're not getting 20 plus orbs, you have no shot at getting 77 million. Like obviously, the stages with items, like that's easy. I could do that in one day. Like that wasn't hard. But the first 3 stages, dude, literally, this is. Oh my god, no. We just pulled you! The fuck off my screen! No! Dude, can these summons get any worse? Oh my god, dude. LR Turles, can I pull you? Oh, we're done. Are we done? Oh, we're done. It's just the right. Wait. Okay. I didn't even realize. Oh my. Dude, we're done? Okay, I forgot that it turns into a regular banner after. Okay. Oh my, dude, those summons were awful. Oh my god, that was garbage. Alright, well, I guess you can't always have good luck. You can't always get what you want. I guess that had to be that bad just because the game is telling me to save for 7th anniversary. But oh my god, that was atrociously bad in my case, just because all the units that we pulled, for the most part, I literally can't use. So, and the LRs that we did pull are like ass, like they're super old. So it's like, I mean, I could use dupes of them, but it's like I don't really care, to be honest. So, all right, well, that was definitely not the way to ring in the new year with those pulls. I hope you guys had better pulls than I did on this banner. Again, let me know if you guys are choosing to summon on this banner. I personally, again, it depends on your box and your situation and whether or not you want to overall. But I guess with that, those were my summons. Let me know how you guys did. Thank you guys for watching this video, and until next time, your boys clocking out. Shadow X. See you guys in the next one.